welcome to a edition of NFL preseason postgame show. I'm Shane Goodek alongside David Korzenowski, and we have the results of the Patriots-Eagle preseason game. The Patriots took the game 17-14. Of course, it's only preseason, so these results don't matter very much. But what does matter was the performance of the players. And for the first half of the game, when Tom Brady did see some snaps, he looked very strong. What do you have to say about that, Dave?
Absolutely, Tom Brady picking up right where he left off. Obviously, still has a sour taste in his mouth after losing to the Baltimore Ravens, future Super Bowl champion in the AFC Championship. He's looking to redeem himself, and a lot of people had questions about this offense. Obviously, with Gronkowski and Hernandez out with injuries and legal troubles, obviously this receiving core has been a big question mark over the offseason. But in the preseason, Jake Ballard came up huge today. What do you have to say about him?
Yeah, he played very well for the Patriots, as did Danny Amendola, the new signing of the Patriots. Amendola is set to fill the role that Wes Welker left vacant when he walked away to Denver Broncos. Amendola caught 3 balls for 30 yards and a touchdown, which was an excellent start and an excellent way to begin his Patriots career. Also positive for the Patriots was the return of Shane Vereen. If you remember, the last time a lot of people saw Vereen was limping off the field in that Ravens game. He looked really strong today, carrying the ball 5 times and picking up 17 yards. The ratio might not sound good, but he looked really good on a lot of his runs. What did you see from Vereen today, Dave?
Yeah, absolutely. Vereen and Ridley, both star running backs for this Patriots backfield, but Vereen really strong today. Obviously, as you said, the ratio doesn't look as good on paper, but really if you were watching him in the games, his footwork looked good. Obviously, running the right path, I think he did well today.
Yeah. Now to the Eagles side of the ball. Offensively for them, one of the storylines in Philadelphia was the drafting of quarterback Matt Barkley and the addition of Chip Kelly as their new head coach. Matt Barkley is not the starter yet. Michael Vick still has that role. He played the majority of the first half for them, and he looked really good. What did you see from Vick today?
Michael Vick's footwork was outstanding today. I thought he was able to run the ball a little bit, just reminiscent of his time in Atlanta. I think he played well. Obviously, he had some big passes for two touchdown passes today, which I thought was very good as well. And Matt Barkley came in later in the game and showed some star power. I really think that we have a quarterback race on our hands later in the season.
Could very well be. Also positive for the Philadelphia Eagles, LeSean McCoy looked very good. Chip Kelly, the dynamic coach from the University of Oregon, implemented LeSean McCoy in a lot of different sets, a lot of different packages. They had him in motion. He also utilized wide receiver Deshaun Jackson very well. He ran some wide receiver reverses and threw the ball to Deshaun Jackson and had him in space. And that's what's going to be one of the keys for the Eagles. They have a lot of speed, a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. And this early in the preseason, it's extremely positive to see their offense clicking a little bit in that first half. Defensively, nothing really stood out for me for the Patriots today. But for the Eagles, I thought as a unit they played really well. What did you think about that, David?
Yeah, I thought the Eagles' defense was outstanding today. Obviously, holding the Patriots to just 17 points, that's an accomplishment in and of itself. Obviously, the Patriots averaged a league high, I think it was 28 points last season. Obviously, their offense was not as good this season as last season, but I think the fact that you've held the New England Patriots and Tom Brady to 17 points, that's an accomplishment.
So it's only the first week of preseason. There's plenty more football to come. But for now, this is all the time we have. For David Korzenowski, I'm Shane Godek. Have a good night, everybody.